12 Angry Men was originally written by Reginald Rose and was later adapted into a screenplay written by Sidney Lumet. A jury must decide whether or not to reach a guilty verdict and sentence a 19-year-old defendant to death. At the beginning of the play, 11 jurors vote guilty. Only one man, juror number 8, believes that the young man might be innocent. Juror number 1 serves as the foreman of the jury. He is serious about what he is doing to the case and wants to be as fair as possible. Juror number 2 is a shy, timid man. He is easily persuaded by the opinions of others and cannot explain the roots of his opinions. Juror number 3 is the antagonist to juror number 8. He is quick and he believes what he says about the case. His biased opinion makes him doubt all the evidence laid right in front of him. He is the last juror to change his vote to not guilty. Juror number 4 is a well-spoken stockbroker. He urges fellow jurors to avoid emotional arguments and engage in a rational discussion. He is one of the last jurors to change his vote to not guilty. Juror number 5 is a young man that is nervous about expressing his own opinions, especially in front of older men who have more experience than him. He grew up in the slums. He has witnessed knife fights. He is experienced, and this will later help jurors form an opinion of not guilty. Juror number 6 is described as an honest but dull-witted man. He is a house painter by trade. He is slow to see the good in others, but eventually agrees with juror number 8. Juror number 7 is a slick and sometimes obnoxious salesman. He admits that he never even wanted to participate in jury duty and shows little to no interest in being there. Juror number 8 is described as a gentle, thoughtful man. He is the only juror that voted not guilty, and he later persuades all the other jurors to change their vote to not guilty. Juror number 9 is a mild, gentle old man. He is the first to agree with juror number 8, deciding that there is not enough evidence to sentence a young man to death. Juror 10 is openly bitter and prejudiced. All the other jurors turn their backs on him and don't like his racist tone. Juror number 11 is a refugee from Europe. He has witnessed great injustice. That is why he is so devoted for the justice of this case. Juror number 12 is an arrogant, impatient advertising executive. He is anxious for the trial to be over so he can return back to his career and his social life. In the beginning of discussion, all jurors vote guilty except juror number 8. He tries to persuade the other jurors to vote not guilty and side with him and look at the evidence before coming to conclusion. The men look at all the witnesses' statements again. And all of the men look at the blueprint of the apartment building where the son murdered his father. The exact time the murder took place, the L train was moving past. An old woman testifies that she saw the murder take place. How would she be able to see the murder with the L train passing? An old man testifies that he heard the son say, "I'm going to kill you." How would he be able to hear it with the L train passing? The old woman testifies that she also saw the son trying to escape. How would she be able to see him when she isn't wearing her glasses? The 12 men decided that the evidence didn't add up, and they couldn't sentence an innocent boy to death. In conclusion, all the jurors vote not guilty, including juror number 3. The play ends with all 12 jurors leaving the courthouse, continuing on with their day-to-day lives.